Lo único que les quiero decir, no me gusta hablar mucho, pero este sábado van a ver un nuevo campeón porque vine fue por ese título. Vengo de donde vengo, yo sé para dónde voy, a dónde quiero estar y ese título es mío. Ese título se va conmigo para Colombia. Ese título es mío, no importa dónde estoy, acá estoy de visitante, pero acá vengo a pelear y me vaya del título. Muchas gracias y espero que les vaya a gustar el espectáculo porque van a ver un escándalo nuevo. Dios los bendiga.
I want to thank my family, want to thank Al Heyman for this wonderful opportunity. I don't like to talk much, but I can let you know that I'm coming and I will take home the World Championship back to Colombia. I certainly respect Gary, but Saturday night's going to be a great event. But my mindset is I'm going to go home with the WBC Featherweight Championship of the World. It doesn't bother me that I'm fighting him in his hometown. I'm going to go out, do my business, and then take home the world title. Once again, a round of applause for Oscar Escandon. Well, we talk about great trainers, and this gentleman has certainly been here in the DC and the Maryland area doing a wonderful job for many, many years. He is celebrating his birthday. They have a lovely cake for him, and he's hoping to celebrate a victory for his son on Saturday night. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing us. There are a lot of Gary Russells, but this is Gary Russell Sr., the trainer of all his sons.
Thank you so much. We did our homework. We've been working hard in the gym. Thank you, Mr. Guerrero, for reading and my birthday wishes. Everybody got a homework they did. That's the bottom line. We've been preparing for the fight. We know he brings pressure. We're willing to deal with it. Go picking up the standard of the guns.
As the Rob brother said, short, sweet, and that cake is really sweet from what it seems like. And I know Gary's hoping that there'll be some left over on Saturday night as well. So let's bring up his son, who is. He's coming home, he's making his homecoming, and he is a world champion. The featherweight division is one of the most exciting divisions in all of boxing. You have the likes of Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Mares, Lee Selby, Carl Frampton, and then you have this gentleman as well who is at the top and doing a wonderful job. He is an exciting fighter, he has speed, he has quickness. He thinks very quickly. He's coming off of 2 straight wins by stoppage, disposed of Patrick Hyland last April. And it's funny because, in talking with people all over the fight business, trainers and those that are in the game, they go that the punches that are the worst are those that you cannot see coming. Well, I can tell you by talking to his opponents, there are a lot of punches that this man throws that they don't see coming. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. I'm sounding like LeBron James right now, but they send a lot of punches because he is so fast and quick. And not only that, but he has this mindset of dare to be great. He is looking for any and all challengers, but at the end of the day, he represents this area. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome the reigning and defending WBC Featherweight Champion of the World from Capitol Heights, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Gary Russell Jr.
First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for acknowledging my favorite superhero for his birthday. That's why I'm at. Secondly, to the fighters, I might need that birthday as well. To the fighters, the coaches, the media, the staff, everybody that's playing their part, it's an honor to share the field of battle with you guys. I hear Guerrero say he'd be ready for a war. My father told me what creates a war is 2 fighters that didn't have a plan B. That's the difference. That's the X factor. A lot of people are one-dimensional. You have to have a level of versatility. The more intellectual fighter is most likely the one that wins the fight. Boxing is supposed to be called the sweet science. Once again, I feel as though it's become a lost art. A lot of people are winning fights because they're just stronger or faster, or they feel as though they're more conditioned. A friend of mine told me that boxing is intellect manifested on the physical form. That's the X factor. That's what makes the difference. That's what makes the difference between being a good fighter to a great fighter. The level of intellect. We ready to rumble. I judge my success and my training camps by how much I get cursed out in the gym. We ain't get cursed out as much this camp. So that means we on point. Ready? Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, guys, a round of applause for Gary Russell Jr., the WBC featherweight champion of the world. A couple of housekeeping notes, and want to say that it is wonderful that Gary is fighting here at the MGM National Harbor. This is like a hometown venue for him. I think it's perfect. I think they almost erected it for you, to be honest with you and your brothers. I mean, because you guys are going to be fighting here for quite some time. And TGB Promotions and Showtime Championship Boxing, along with Corona Extreme, are thrilled to be here, a part of this tremendous event. Also, want to let you know that the food in the back is for the media, so once we are done and you guys are done doing interviews, you can go ahead and partake in some of the food in the back. Don't forget, doors open up at 3:45. First bout inside the ring shortly after 4 o'clock. Gervonta Davis, Liam Walsh will be shown at 6 o'clock. Then we get set with our Showtime Championship Boxing triple header. It is Gary Russell Jr., Oscar Escandon for the WBC Featherweight Championship of the World, presented by TGB Promotions. Televised live on Showtime. We will now pose the fighters off and get them squared away, so get ready for your photo opportunities. And thank you very much to the fine staff at Swanson Communications and the MGM National Harbor.